Anytime, right? Bagel sandwiches, pizza bagels, breakfast bagels. I mean, I'm starting to sound like Forrest Gump, with the shrimp boat, that stuff. Listen, you guys, when I met this man, I said, so you're doing New York style bagels? And he goes, no. He looked a little offended. And I said, yeah, what do you mean? I looked at my card, I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, I'm not doing New York style, I'm doing New York bagels. And I said, oh, what's the big deal? What's the difference? And he said, well, a lot. There are 5 special steps in this. I'm going to let him talk about it. But these are kosher, by the way. And this is the gentleman. He has done this. He started this up 26 years ago. And this is Cliff Nordquist.
That's me.
New York native, brings his love for bagels and authentic New York from the Bronx flavors to QVC.
Da Bronx.
Da Bronx.
Da Bronx. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Let me show you your choices here. Because this is going to be 24 of them. 24 4-ounce bagels. This is 6 pounds, okay? So you can choose all plain. You can choose all cranberry malty. Or you can choose cinnamon raisin. Or if you want to, you can do what we're calling a combo. When you do that, you'll get 12 plain, 6 cranberry multigrain, and 6 cinnamon raisin. So you kind of get a deal for all of them. You can get a shipment now, a shipment November 4th, and a shipment December 2nd. 3 easy payments, free shipping and handling, 2 new flavors at a sale price. Don't miss out on this. Okay, I have to ask you, Cliff. You said 5 special steps, and the first one was New York City water. Say what?
Water.
Okay.
There's 5 steps that we do that not everybody does. Many people don't do it. Maybe a company might do 3 steps, maybe 2 steps, but we actually do all 5 steps. And step number 1 is the New York City water from the Catskills. Step number 2 is actually the ingredients: malt, molasses, New York City water, no trans fats, nothing bad, no chemicals. Step number 3 is the aging process. This is where we differentiate ourselves from everybody else. We actually age the dough for 10 to 12 hours in a walk-in box, and that marries the yeast, the flavor. Can you imagine 10 to 12 hours?
You said that other places absolutely positively don't and
absolutely
won't do
not.
that.
Too expensive. Too time-consuming, too expensive.
I gotta tell you, right now, I can taste the difference at the first bite. I could smell the difference. This is like nothing else I have ever had in my life. Yes.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
true.
you.
That flavor
That's the cinnamon
is great.
raisin.
This is cinnamon raisin. Unbelievable, you guys. If you've never had a real New York bagel, nobody does it. I don't care who you are. Nobody does it better.
Thank you.
All right, tell me more. My gosh, this New York water. I mean, I used to poo-poo on it, but I'm all over it now.
Well, I wanted to finish the steps. Number 4 is the kettle boiling. Now, we actually boil this bagel in the New York water. And, again, some people, they just give it a water bath. They use steam ovens. We actually boil it in the water. And the last step is we bake it 500 degrees on a steel hearth oven, not like a screen mesh oven that, you'll see like a bagel in a supermarket. It'll have those little pimples on the bottom. Maybe
Yeah.
It's more like bread. This is a real New York bagel.
Look. Yeah, go ahead.
Check that. I'm going to go with you. Look at that. Is that something?
Ooh.
Flavor, texture.
The flavor's what it is. I mean, you taste the yeast, like you taste the dough, you taste the realness of it.
It's the real deal.
Yeah, if you've ever been to New York and you went and had a bagel there, that's what it tastes like, and it's amazing.
You don't have to go to New York for this. We're actually delivering it to you, so you don't have to go to New York.
This is the plain one. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Antonella, they're also good. How do you pick one?
I don't know.
Right, Nancy?
They're delicious.
Oh my
They're
gosh,
so good.
these are the
rich,
best
chewy.
bagels I've ever had.
In my life.
Because so many of them are just like too thick and tasteless and dry.
Tasteless, you're right. But these are not. These
These
delicious.
don't sit like a lump in your tummy. They're just delicious. Oh my gosh.
Great combination of flavors. Perfect texture too.
Which one do you like the best?
I think I like the cranberry.
I like the cinnamon one, but the
Cinnamon?
plain one is great.
I love them all.
that cranberry has
palate
10
for, like,
grams
a
of
nice
protein in it,
jam
by
or
the
10
way.
grams of protein
Yeah.
in the cranberry
You're
one.
kidding.
Really?
Oats,
I gotta try it.
wheats,
I would know.
sunflower seeds, cracked
I love
wheat,
the dusting of oats on top.
protein.
Great
Very
idea.
good.
You guys, well over 8,000 of these ordered now. They are always popular. A lot of people are going ahead and they're getting the ship it to me right now thing. And I say that's the way you do it. because these never stick around. Here's the cranberry. Let me show you this.
Yeah,
look
look
at this.
at
How many
that.
grams of protein in this?
10.
Good night.
You see the crust on the
Oh
bottom?
my gosh, you guys.
That's really packed with flavor
Oy,
and
oy,
good
oy.
stuff for you.
Look
It's
at
really,
how-
really good for you.
Oh my goodness. I gotta take a bite of
It's
that.
an interesting selection for Christmas in July also. This one's gonna go. We're not gonna have this much longer.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
pretty good, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's that water. It's a soft water from New York. Helps with the crust and the chew. And again, the ingredients, nothing artificial. Nothing. Nothing in here is bad. No trans fats, no chemicals, nothing. So when you get it home, okay, highly recommend, put it in your freezer.
I don't know if anybody can get that much protein into a bagel. Okay, 9 grams of protein. By the way, let's say that again. No chemicals, no preservatives, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors. You don't get this at the big bagel shops that do whatever. Here are your choices. Go ahead and get 24 of the plain if you want. 24 of the, the cranberry multigrain, or 22 of the cinnamon, or 24 of the cinnamon. Or you can do a combo, and the combo is going to give you, bagels all over my card, 12 of the plain, 6 of the cranberry, and 6 of the cinnamon. Because look, Carolyn, look at what I did. I'm clearly not going to let the set and the crew take any of my bagels.
She
I
has
had
a
them all on my
box over
card.
there with like chewed things that have bites out of them that are just for her.
No, I'm not going to give it up.
So nobody eats
No.
them.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
P.S. Don't you guys love Antonella with blonde hair?
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
Carolyn,
She's
don't
so
get them started.
pretty. Honey, I love that you had that idea. Okay, so here's a gal